Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me on Daniel Fast Day 0. So this is kind of like the introduction, like I'm telling you who I am, why I signed up for this Daniel Fast, I guess what the Daniel Fast is if you don't really know anything about it. So I have a list right here, so I'm going to kind of just be reading things and I'll try not to look at it too much because I know that that's kind of annoying. Alright, so I guess start off everything, let me introduce myself. I am Kate. I am 22 years old. I am a senior at Southern Adventist University. I am studying elementary education and I'm going to graduate in December and I'm so excited. I'm ready for this to be over. Southern's been great. I just am done. I'm done with tests. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I guess I should kind of tell you what the Daniel Fast is, how it was introduced to me. The Daniel Fast is basically like eating simply. So you're going to eat lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, plenty of water, legumes like beans. The website says the Daniel Fast is a biblically based partial fast. It is a method of fasting that men, women, and young people all over the world are using as they enter into the spiritual discipline of prayer and fasting. So I'm going to link the official like Daniel Fast website down below in the information bar if you'll just kind of expand it and click on it if you're interested. But basically you can eat as many fruits, nuts, beans, water, like whole grains. You can eat as much as that as you want. But you're restricting yourself from things like leavened bread, which is bread that you can just like get at Walmart or something like that. It's bread that rises, is how someone tried to explain it to me. So I'm going to have to learn how to make my own bread, which I'll probably have to film that because it's probably going to be hilarious. You can't eat any meat, so any like pork, fish, cow, chicken, anything that used to have a heartbeat or a mother, you cannot eat. In our specific, like what the school is doing through campus ministries, is we're not going to be eating any soy food products, any veggie food. So if you're familiar with veggie food, like no Morningstar stuff, no Little Melinda stuff, none of that. Basically, you're just trying to eat as simply as humanly possible. So no artificial flavorings, no sweeteners, like so no sugar, no honey, no Trevia, no stevia, no none of that, no sweet and low. Nothing deep fried either, which is kind of hard because I'm in the South and everything's deep fried and I love deep fried, and so that's going to be interesting. But I think the hardest thing for me is going to be no caffeine. No caffeine, no drink besides water. So that's going to definitely be a test as far as my dedication, because I drink caffeine of some sort every day, whether it be coffee or diet soda or energy drink or something. I have to have something every single day. Otherwise, I will get a massive headache and be a total pain in the you-know-what. And it's kind of embarrassing because I'm addicted to caffeine. It is something that keeps me going. It is something that I have to do every day, and I'm going to be giving it up. So that's kind of like the physical part of the Daniel Fast. So just eating clean, good for your body, that sort of thing. And then the spiritual side of it is, for a lot of us, food is definitely a distraction from our relationship with God. And so taking away that distraction, I mean, you're not you're not eating. That is a double negative and not a true sentence. But you are still eating, so you're still getting nutrition, you're still getting calories, you're still, like, you're not being unhealthy, but you're taking away that, oh my goodness, I love French fries so much, and, you know, I'm going to focus on that instead of God, if that makes any sort of sense whatsoever. So that's going to be an experience. And it's, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Basically, I am currently in a health evangelism class here at Southern. It's an upper level, it is an upper level religion. Say that 5 times fast. And so I'm taking it and we're learning about how to incorporate God into health, the health message and things like that. So our professor had a few girls come in from campus ministries, and they're doing a project on campus, and it's going to be a part of a research study. And so I signed up for it, and I basically signed up for it for the physical aspect. As you can probably tell, I don't know, you're seeing only half of me. Well, not even half of me. But if you can tell, I am overweight. I have had health problems my entire life. You know, diabetes runs in my family, high blood pressure runs in my family, obesity runs in my family. So I'm worried. I am worried when it comes down to it. You know, I don't want to be 30, have diabetes, have to be on 86 billion pills just to keep myself going. I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for any future children I have. I don't want that for... That's not a life I want to live necessarily, so I really want to change that. I have tried to change it in the past. I've been a part of so many diets, I probably can't even count them. But just to name a few, like I've done Weight Watchers, I've done Slim Fast, I've done the counting calories thing where you like write down everything that you eat and you try to stay in a specific amount of calories. I've tried the 17-day diet. I've tried... I think I did Atkins for like 3 days and then I was over that. I've done, I think I did South Beach for a little bit. But, you know, while those diets work for other people, they did not work for me specifically. And so this is going to be the first God-centered nutrition plan that I'm going to follow ever. So I'm hoping... cross my fingers, that this is the change I need. And so kind of like an added bonus for me, it should be the main bonus for me, like the main reason I signed up for this, but you know, kind of like the added incentive was I can get a closer relationship with God. Now, I am not a very spiritual person, I guess. I mean, I am Seventh-day Adventist. I was raised Seventh-day Adventist. Both my parents are Seventh-day Adventist. My grandparents are Seventh-day Adventist. I was baptized in the church. But I'm a horrible Seventh-day Adventist. It is really hard for me to understand our 28 fundamental beliefs, you know, and I'm still learning that process of why we believe what we believe, why we worship on Saturday and not Sunday, why... And so that's definitely been a learning experience for me while I'm at the school and while I'm rooming with people who are very, very conservative Seventh-day Adventist. And so that's been interesting. So, and it's been fun. I've learned so many things about my religion. And so I do have a little bit more to grow on. And so I think the main thing is I need to build a stronger relationship with God, because right now he's more of the like estranged father that you only hear from every like 3 times a year. And of course, like, I know that he wants a relationship with me. I'm not stupid. I know that. But it's just the building of the relationship part. So that's another thing to kind of keep me going. I asked my friends like what kind of questions they would ask of me if they didn't know me, and I just said, hey, I'm doing the Daniel fast. How long is it going to be? Normally the Daniel fast lasts for 21 days. Within campus ministries, within the fast that we are doing on campus, ours is going to be 28 days because we're overachievers. No, not really. They're hoping that, you know, after 28 days, this type of living becomes a habit, and so it can change like your whole idea when it comes to food and when it comes to what your body needs. So that's going to be fun. It's like a whole month. Almost, it's a month of February, which we're not starting in February, but anyways. Why did I sign up? I already said health problems, spiritual problems, just getting back to the original plan of what God had for me. What am I afraid of? I'm afraid of failing. I really don't want to fail. I really just want to do this whole hog. I really want to do this just all the way. Like, I want to stick to this. I want to be able to say, yeah, I did this. you know, I stayed away from everything I needed to stay away from. I ate what I needed to, and I felt great. I learned so much. So that's definitely something. And I'm afraid of like the withdrawal symptoms from being away from caffeine for so long. I know the first 7 to 10 days are going to be the worst. My friends who are really close to me said that I need to, you know, get a name tag that says, you know, hello, my name is Kate. I'm staying away from caffeine for 28 days. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't breathe towards me. Like, I'll punch you in the throat. And I thought that was hilarious because that does sound like me. Not that I would ever punch anyone. It's just I get really cranky. So what do I hope for? I hope that my health is going to change. My outlook on food is going to change. And my spiritual life, I really hope changes. So, I mean, yeah, that's about it. So this is day 0. This is actually Sunday, March 10th, 2013. We start tomorrow, which is Monday, March 11. So this is day 0. Like this past week has been spring break, so I've been fitting in like all my favorite foods. I guess I should tell you my favorite foods. Like what am I gonna miss? Ice cream. Really gonna miss ice cream. Especially, I love vanilla ice cream with like Reese's cup pieces in it. Oh, so good. That's probably my favorite ice cream treat ever, 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 ever. French fries. I love French fries. Now on the Daniel Fest, I can still have potatoes. They just can't be fried. They need to be baked, steamed, you know, whatever you do to potatoes. You know, and of course, I can't eat ice cream because it has dairy in it. So we're staying away from all animal products, you know, including eggs, dairy, milk, everything. So I'm gonna miss ice cream, French fries. I'm definitely gonna miss chicken fajitas. That is my favorite food in the entire world. I'm gonna miss it like crazy. And so me and my friends, I'm gonna try to beg my friends tonight to go with me to Abuelo's, which is like a Mexican chain restaurant place. One of my favorites, one of my own personal favorites. And I'm gonna get chicken fajitas, I'm gonna get chips and salsa, I'm gonna get cheese dip, I'm gonna get everything that I like. You know, I'm gonna get a big old glass of Diet Coke. Yum. So hopefully I can add a couple pictures of like my goodbye meal, I guess. And hopefully I can tag them in at the end of this video. But yeah, I'm gonna miss those. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to learn new ways of eating food that I like. And of course I'm gonna have to introduce myself to foods that I think I don't like, but I can like broccoli. Not a huge fan of broccoli. I can eat it steamed, so that's gonna be an experience. Cooking my own bread is gonna be an experience. Eating lots of fruit, I'm gonna feel like a rabbit maybe, you know. So, but I guess the whole idea behind this video blogging thing is that if I'm angry, I can sit down and tell you about it. If I'm happy, if I did an accomplishment, I can sit down and tell you about it. You know, and I can do it on the go. Like if I'm in a store and I want something and I can't have it, I can film it. So I guess I'm just gonna take everyone along on my journey, maybe? So I hope to vlog every single day for the next 28 days. And maybe this will be a learning experience for all of us. I know it'll be a learning experience for me. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow, which is Daniel Fast Day 1. Alright, see you later. Bye! Nervous. Don't know what I'm gonna say. Alright, sit up straight, hair fluffed, list out, I can't see anything, whatever. Just gotta remember to sit up straight and say stuff. On the website, it says, let me try that again because I touched my nose. Alright, see you later. Bye!